everybody, Flash Ross back in Suzerain with the much inconsistent output of this series. But I'm going to try and shift it to a weekday because Sundays just aren't working, and I need to get it into a regular schedule. Purchase a bit calmer. Okay, cool. Fine. Tourism bill signed deserves applause. Cool. Economy of education privatisation proved successful. I can't remember doing that, but clearly it seems to have worked. Green Act with nurturing. Okay. A leadership crisis gas sum. Okay. God, I don't pay an awful lot of attention. I just give it skinny, you know. Like. See, this is all coming part of the. This part of the we get a lot more of Kingdom of Vizia because of the upcoming DLC, which I'm actually quite looking forward to. That always comes up, that does. Radical, yeah, shocking. Okay, yeah, quick scan of it. Okay, no hints anything to worry about there. Vesord. Young suspect of terror attack. Okay. Let's have a look at see information. What else I got to read? I have to read all the little things first. Sector declared with that. Okay. I've never been able to crack the Constitution challenge. I've always failed when I've tried to do. On anyone I've ever done, I've never got that to work. Meeting, meet, approach the view from balcony, blah blah blah. Memorised, Pascal, Bennywell walked up to me. Health ironic, somewhat portly, having gained a few pounds since his breakthrough as a best-selling writer. Such a spectacular view. Kitchen does balcony, dressed in a sky blue pantsuit. Her preference for trousers, dresses made her subject to much palace gossip. Does it to bother her in the slightest? Spectacular indeed, but if we look at the opposite direction, you'll see Sol's decades of neglect did to the city. Peaceful living in Narble workers, farmers and their wives and children there, breaking their backs close to no pay, thanks to the greedy corporations. Help working classes, I'm not going to say that, I'm glad to see we see eye to eye. See the real problems like poverty. Because subject knew quite a bit about. His best known books about the plight of Sordland's less fortunate. Well, put Miss Wilder, I don't need to tell you how my own experience is poverty, with similar hardships yourself, Mr. President. It feels like cards are stacked against you. Exactly, it feels like there's no way out. You don't have to have been poor to sympathise with the plight of the impoverished, much as you don't have to be born a woman to recognise Sordland for parity amongst the sexes. Parity amongst sexes shouldn't be our first priority. Look how many hierarchy female politicians the country has. Bitter. Think about this guy's got to current position. I don't necessarily believe the rumor about her and Sol, but she never could have risen as high if she didn't parrot his course. Glory to it is an accident. Is it an accident the first female assembly speaker is such a staunch conservative? And there was Alphonse's habit of promoting women to prominent positions to give Sordland a progressive shoe while accomplishing nothing in reality. This is a fight that's coming up later. And again, something I've always got wrong as well. Denied any opportunity to advance governance. Yeah, okay. Basically, women are second-class citizens. Meanwhile, for those of you who don't try to help powerful women stay in power, ask me, why does anyone care that your strategist doesn't have a wife? Actually, I agree with it completely. Yeah. Glad to hear that. I'm not great saying that. As I say, it isn't about time to address the country real issue rather than bowing to the wishes, hawks and fearmongers in the establishment and diverting yet more resources to the military and law enforcement. Welfare, healthcare and education system have been decaying since the recession. Communities are losing hope. Hopelessness and lack of opportunities can drive to extreme solutions. We're seeing increasing crime, domestic violence, and yes, rising inequality between men and women. Next subject, we can tackle different directions. Those issues must be tackled from different directions. If only we could stop the recession. The current situation does play a huge role in living standards, but our urban rural disparities are stark. The recession hit the weakest harder. You can't fix the economy by ourselves. We have to educate people and let them create new opportunities too. Got a point. Okay. Yeah, I'll be backed. Mr. Clever's already backed me and given his support. Sordland's formed behind most countries on the subject. Okay, I agree. We need to improve the standards of our workers. There's always room for improvement. Don't want to overcommit. Future kinds of words. I'll not let you down. Safe to. Destined supporting once it's finished. To make a decision, I would need to evaluate the context in detail. Yeah, I'm not going to commit. Understandable. Little cat, cold out. Let's head inside and continue our discussions. We're heading back inside. All prepared for state business to do. Okay. Pascal. Free healthcare system except for our private hospitals operating under it. Most of the populace receives adequate health treatment. Health issues primarily appear in rural areas due to lack of quality services. I'm doing my best to ensure citizens of all ages receive the best healthcare they can. I personally want to solve the high infant and maternal mortality problems. Yeah, 31,000, that many. Remember, what I think is, I don't want to be rude, but yeah. The day shows you at 10,000 people in areas, there's 11 doctors, while I realise there are only 3. Yeah, disparity between urban and rural. Yeah. Okay, 10,000 citizens. We're getting the same problem. Life expectancy 65 years. Okay, numbers aren't great. Okay. Okay. All this leading up to me having to make budget choices between military, health, education, all this thing where we haven't got the cash to hit all of it. It's kind of making a choice as to where we put our money. And again, I've always gone military to kind of offset the threat from Rumberg, but I'm not always entirely sure that's the right thing to do. So outdated system, I want to reform. The other important issue is lack of access to education in rural areas. My priority is to get enough funding to be able to build schools in rural areas while I cleanse our education system. How many teachers do we have? Million. Okay. Suddenly it's full of young and bright minds. For all. Tell you ever thought that we should help children to question and educate themselves. Just rate in Sordland, 80%. This is a good indicator of future growth, but increased. Following girls and boys. Correct. Oh, lack of excuses. This is for the Nagas region. Okay. That's again, it's urban areas. If you don't have schools for 10,000 compared to rural areas that offers a lack of teachers. Salaries for teachers are low here. We need to increase pay to give them more incentive. Okay. That's everything. What is it? Province city streets full of potholes, hospital barely functioning, schools half open. It's not just about living in Alfonso Fell, this is decaying Sordland's forgotten regions, has been going on for many decades due to structural corruption which is fueled by capitalism. Oh, blimey. Let's not get our digital debate, we need to focus on the issues. We have to change that trend and to provide for the people. Yeah, cover that one. So work on the education system support, you will be welcome. Another, we need to transform greed and unchecked capitalism will not magically provide for the people. Yeah, improve areas, yeah. Equipment hospital, more increased budget, additional privatised plan to promote private investments in the healthcare could allocate extra funds. Healthcare in less fortunate areas matters more. That's the issue, but not as critical as equality in those areas. Okay, but healthcare would increase price of treatment. But your plans require increased government budget aim to resolve the problem we highlighted with allocated money by the building schools in less fortunate rural areas, the important change education system, potential of all our children, both girls and boys alike. Hope good futures imagine up, tap potential of youth unlocked. Promotion of privatisation help create additional funds, yes, but at what cost? I'm support, not a support of private sector and education, because at the end of the day they are focused on profit first. Yeah, okay. Elected representatives of our people, we prioritise their needs. Briefing, we were reconvening in the budget meeting. It's a pleasure. So we ain't got enough money to eat, we haven't got enough budget. Okay, says, okay, Surgery's meeting, Noble Workforce Board, Community of Gas and Blue Collar Employees, it could be Labour Force. I don't intend to overstep, I can't refrain from commenting. Nevertheless, it's worth acknowledging that the corporation contributes substantial job creation in the region and struggling with poverty. Persuading the chairman to make could be a formidable task. Like rectifying the economy, pivotal task. Once it's been achieved, upward mobility will naturally follow suit. Our imperative is to directly address the worker capital owners. Occasional France can indeed be challenging. We should be prepared to listen to their concerns in most adverse scenarios. Yeah. Beyond that, we receive public acclaim. Affiliations went regarding Labour is close to my heart. This is a Swedish Labour leader. Okay. Fine. It'd be difficult to imagine someone like France obsessed with the corporation gives. Okay. Cabinet need our greater energy security. This world nothing like truly free. Corporations have profited from labour workers too long. Energy is vital indeed. We mustn't forget there's strings attached to such collaborations. Okay. Despite potential diversion of interest, the door for dialogue among the different sides should remain free. Open, rather. It is important that ideology doesn't obscure. Okay, fine. These are a lot more detailed answers than you got previously. Skeptical. Gas and multi to any means of change. Coach Willis and Mr. Manga, Mr. Foster is to engage in dialogue. Let's just see. Yeah, balance on a common ground. We shouldn't keep you longer. Thank you both for discussions. Left okay. I've got a meeting with them to go to. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's keep an eye on that one. Comment impact. Ocean's got a commitment to its mistakes. A summit. Okay. Fine, that's going to be a problem. Right, it's going to be a problem. Work of Lesbia. The Lesbia to gauge to do concerns how much guiding military base in Lesbia following the conclusion. Significant military defence investment in Lesbia. Well, I've North Island, the best equipment. Okay. It's basically there. That's it's all heading towards a major confrontation between everybody. Okay, let's head back over to here. One news. Okay. Yeah, I think I did body, more dead sword, young swords. Hell sword, can I have a second look at the news please? Hell sword. appealing act to be made in order to defeat the number he's been voted. It remains in maintain the status quo of foreign ownership restrictions in energy companies in Sordland as well. So basically, foreigners can't buy our energy then, I assume, is what that's saying. And reforms completely against any threshold reform, yeah, whatever. Workers' right bill. Paired. Okay. Okay, cheers and booze. Marbell. Coal mine collapsed in Marbell. Response teams dispatched immediate GCS as disaster. And to do that, due to the neglect working conditions, Jesus. And that's right on the back of the workers' rights meet, the workers' rights stuff. Okay. Because I've initiated a labour strike, reflection, for over wages, work conditions, workers' rights. Operations. Yep, I could be careful with that one. Meeting with somebody. After years of meetings with Campascal, I decided to take much needed rest to recharge. Tirelessly Capital United reconciliation and inform as crucial for drafting his constitution. To visit Gasman Courts in Narble. Okay. Next, the Damenoi gas is predominant natural gas which consists of 4 large fields. A motorcade made its way through the Ornabel district. I noted a neighbourhood state of disrepair. The roads were bumpy, marked potholes, while the buildings surrounded us appeared run down and dilapidated. The community had apparently endured a prolonged period of neglect. We came to a halt at the entrance of the gates of the facility. A sizable mural depicting the gas bomb of had been painted on a nearby wall. Okay. On the protest signs, say skillfully parked the car, bringing our journey to a smooth collision. Gus greeters warmly stepped out of the vehicle. President Rayne, welcome to Noble Operations. And there's a release debate. We're surprised if there are no demands expected here today. I want to talk to you about what can help development here. Okay. Perfect, exactly what I hope to accomplish during today's discussion. My job is to improve the conditions of places like these. President has been brainstorming a little something. The Green Rural Investment Plan, I reckon it's got potential to breathe new life into our rural communities out in Greenie. Consider a few things. For starters, we could give the farming business a boost with some subsidies, or we could steer towards modernising existing farms with machinery and tech. Or another thought, we could pour resources into developing crop breeds tailor-made for greener conditions. Works out we could roll out this across Sordland. Okay, Mr. President, I get the Peel of Green Bill that's been making waves around the Assembly. But I'm telling you, if you put the brakes on that and funnel those funds into the Greenie plan instead, we could put real strides without spooking any potential investors. Approved by your vision and persist your proposal. Just talking go down the middle of the road. This gives plan a fair shake. I talk is interrupted by noise coming from outside. A sick helicopter is coming through the sky towards us onto our next appointment. As soon as I make his entrance. Yeah, so his stories for me. I want to bring up one more piece of assembly business. The workers' right bill. Look, I'm unforgiving, hard-working folk what there, but this isn't a bit hasty to push while we're still stuck in a recession. I see it's a short-term wins might end up costing us big time in the long run. Saying but it isn't high time with people for profits. Smart, interesting perspective, Gus put in mind, but workers' rights are not for negotiation. I see where you're coming from, President, but a prosperous economy helps everyone, the workers included. If we're sinking, nobody's winning. And right, exciting news to share with you. Leave us hanging. Projects I'm curious what else we could achieve. You still have to prove that you'll make returns on deals, and investment normally better make a return. Public life. We could achieve, let's get that one. I'm flattered, let's right choice, of course. I'm glad you contacted the contract underhaul, by the way. You won't be disappointed, I bet not be. The workers need to protect somewhere you can't know that problem. Well, ignore Mr. President, but as I mentioned before, I don't think the new Assembly Hall is the way. I guess let's get to the elevator. He pushed up and walked down another library hallway, seemingly in the direction we'd just come from. It's like amazes, isn't it? That's Quinali architecture for you. Doors, yeah, okay. Blue-collar workers outside, machinery transport, okay. Place seems very hands-on deck. I can tell in operation when I see one. Where there's so many workers from aboard. Best talent in Sordland was snatched by the SSC in the 1930s. Couldn't contend, so we had to look elsewhere. I don't ought to be there already. He's a separate entrance from the helipad. Remember, Francis is our friend. We've got the foundation for a great deal. Francis stood up from his chair. He had a perfectly tailored suit. He wore as casually as pyjamas. Gusty old devil. It takes one to know when I was promised I brought our guest of honour. I hope you're seeing our facilities here. President Alphonse, it's nice to see you have built on the outside. Yeah, let's get that one. And you've seen an album before Gaslam came. The job's done it as lasting positive effect. I don't doubt it. True, things could be a lot worse. Have a seat, let's talk. We sat down, snacks and drinks were served. Reports are scattered on the table. Mr. Rayne, let me catch you up on my activities since I left office. I ventured to Xena, immerse myself in the vibrant culture, and then traverse the capital landscape of the Anrakan Peninsula, and finally reunited with some old acquaintances in KO. Along the way, I had the privilege of counting remarkable individuals made significant contributions to their respective fields. My experiences promoted deep reflection on the essence of life. All this is now, I've not come across this before this conversation is doing. Yeah, okay. The two pillars ever, but lasting impact we leave behind, who are remembered by others. Out of the window. Okay. The pursuit of reputation legacy is an intrinsic part of human experience. We yearn to be remembered. Okay. Reputation legacy are indeed powerful forces that shall polarize. They can also be burdensome. Rooted in capitalist framework that perpetuates individual inequality. Some reputation legacy holds significance. We should remember that the truest while reputation legacy holds significance, we should also remember that life's true essence lies in present moment. Blimey. Don't comment. Let's get faster. Turn back to wars. My legacy of reputation, I refuse to be remembered as a failed reformer. 10 years of my life into this corporation, and then I left it all behind to devote myself to serving the people of Sordland. Yes, you helped rescue the country from Sal's extreme protectionism, aristocratic politics. Gaslam continued to thrive. Doesn't take you 10 years president. Too early. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Such was watching the inside, it needed a shake-up. It's not nearly as bad off as the Swordish government was, but a shake-up was needed nonetheless. We'll have either decreased staff operation by 4% in 1 year, or take on a crushing amount of debt. This is why we've tried to reach out to foreign investors. Investors will much need capital interest. I've concerns about more too heavily on foreign investors, import project. Okay. So do you mean? Yeah, Canada certainly has a valuable expertise in and resources in the energy sector. We'll carefully consider their investment proposal and see how it outlines our long-term goals for Gaslam. I appreciate coming through, because getting visitor interest as another investment is a major feat. We've got an amazing opportunity. The demand for gas is steadily increasing from both international partners and the Swedish state. We have to ensure constant supply. The trouble is, right now, some of our fields are operating at only half their capacity due to resource limitations. But we have significant potential expansion, including 2 new fields that haven't even been tapped. Like the amount of investment we can expand resource extraction, effectively fulfill rising demand and ensure long-term stability and profitability. There's aforementioned interest from Vizia, but the interest could also come from Sordland itself. Do you know that Vizia can't invest more than 20% unless the government permits the transaction, which will take a long time? And this is correct, and the investment would also return returns and secure future gas. D. The deal has potential to boast both Gazprom and Sordland together. We could create a historic opportunity. We're settled for being top 10 energy exporters, one with potential to compete with OKC and United Contana. So the election mentioned that this is not an either-or proposition. Considering my current state of government budget, it may not be prudent to allocate funds, approach large international bankers, and just let them purchase as they can. We don't need it may be prudent to allocate additional funds. Decisions can increase his funds. Gazprom is poised for significant growth. We'll have the chance again. Attention to the meeting. I've looked at me. She's right here. Startup should focus towards sealing this deal. If we raise a minority investment, it will allow us to invest further resource evacuations in gas fields and turn to significant profitability. By single, I mean our production share gas and we're able to cover 8% of Sordland's gas needs in 3 years, which would achieve profits 4 times the value of our investment. Position over. I would like to know more about the risks involved. What if the explorations don't yield expected results? Gazprom, I want to make sure that the company also committed to improve recession economic conditions in Narble. We need to consider international market as well. Yeah, got that one. I'd like to agree. Well-being of Naga citizens is priority for Gazprom. Allocate funds to improve local. We could allocate more jobs. Okay. I've been thinking, what if Gazprom's growth in Narble development get the company to invest in the community? You know, that way everybody wins. Minister committed to a market economy aligns with a vision of competitive Gazprom. With a government investment, we could further liberalise the energy market, enhance our technology and complete globally. Is the engine of prosperity innovation. See potential Gazprom drive sort energy independence, but need to make sure it is sustainable. However, we need to be careful considering with the foreign entity. I'm heavily interested in that. We need concrete actions, not just words. You're right to demand sacrifices. With this improvement, we will help improve living conditions of creating more jobs, provide better housing for our workers, and initiate educational programs. Okay. Got a log up. Everyone's plans on solid to me. More jobs, better living conditions. It's a step in the right direction. Government chooses to invest, it would gain a voice in the broader company decisions, even as a minority stakeholder. Could either liquidate its shares for our future debt or continue to reap long-term profits. We'll walk back up to the window. The moment he turned back, his face is case, steady expression clear in his eyes. Almost present, is still not. We're investing alone, Sordland can provide the majority funds. Okay. Okay, the right one. Would workers offer fair job security and invention. Meeting with President Rayne to discuss any concerns with Gazprom's treatment of workers and effects in Narble. We are substantial support conditions. We need to address these concerns. They could jeopardise the administration. A duty to listen to take action. That's mandate to the public. But somehow we've covered a lot today. We need to address these concerns. They could jeopardise the administration. Together we can discuss solutions beneficial to both parties. Personally, my Mr. President, the workers are Gazprom better housing, access to healthcare, opportunity for education. Currently responsible for the wages of Gazprom workers need to be increased. The backbone operation. I think the country seems to local charities. A good point. I see Gazprom can play a larger work in supporting our workers in the community. Initiative to provide private housing, health and education support for our blue collar workers. I trust you follow up on these commitments. And all that person committed to this initiative speaks volumes. This could be a turning point for Gazprom and Narble. We're committed to something, murmur conversation. You turn to the room, urgency. It's intent. It seems an unexpected situation. Some protesters from Labour Union have blocked the main vehicular access. Vehicle access, basically. Causing trouble. To pick what's our move, Edwald? Do we can leave undetected, avoid chaos and potential danger? I think we should face the crowd head on. Following the violent, this is the latest I'd recommend facing any crowd. Mr. President advises leave via helicopter just in case. Stay back and update the crowd on discussions today. Mr. President, I've discussed the situation with the President Guard and the police security. They are advising us not to go out the way we came in. More police are on the way. Mr. President, tense silence to dark. Okay. Oh, we'll be saving it, are we? This is all new. Noble. Let's go to Ribble. But it's freedom until regarding meeting here, whatever. Not bothered about that. Quickly couldn't use, give me a random actor. Okay. The investment. Price misstep. Alright, let's go and let's signal. Address of protesters. This could end the run right away. Okay. As we stepped out of the town front gate of Gas on Fillet, I immediately became aware of how tense the situation was. Stood to my right, a situation barely distinguishable from the monolithic edifice behind us. Serge stood on my left as his eyes scanning the crowd with the precision of a hawk. Security had drawn their weapons out of vicious and bristling all the way around the perimeter. Contrast the tall and flinching at the entrance, shielding us from the angry workers surrounding us. For an inconceivable deep breath, I prepared to address them. Gus extended a megaphone towards me. My fellows are here today, not as adversaries but as collaborators. Our purpose to invest in Gus and invest in, and sure invest in you. To the hard-working employed Gus, we stand with you today. Only to J. simple to demand improved living conditions for everyone. I should bridge a gap. To invest in you. We're not blind to your struggles. We seek to acknowledge them, address them, and all prove this is not a hollow promise. It's a step towards something strong and balanced. We are united in a common goal. A prosperous castle that cares for its workers. It's a fight we must fight together. Speeches, more speeches, Mr. President Rayne. But what exactly was decided today? He's right, Mr. President. It's the workers. Now, hold on a minute. President Rayne is committed to bringing real change. His action decisions to make it clear to fit the narrative. To do narratives must be still showing the fair, dignified life working class. Change is often so gradual, not all solutions are immediate and straightforward. Dennis, the fact is not a narrative or images, but real, tangible changes as process for our right track. I assure you, my intention is vote to bring about better conditions for workers. Okay, your words are compelling, Mr. President, but they cannot weigh years of corporate dominance. Danger says noble, Mr. President Rayne. Okay, still burning on millions. Come workers right, bill or force. Okay. Furthermore, we want reform. Reduce election threshold, change constitution and make more democratic for our nation. Elected me to lead, it's crucial to trust the government judgment in times of crisis. I hear concerns, as many may not be our immediate focus. We're to finalise government budget and we're thoughtful consideration in these areas. Consists for says many to have rest assured we're here listening. Recognise that a hard country can't solve all its problems all at once. We're working hard, making progress. Our troubles won't simply vanish. Trust the government judgment in times of crisis. It says may not be off immediately. I can't say that. This is really good. This is different. A lot more detailed responses. I'll do that one. The oxygen cloud remains eerily silent, calm. Suddenly a reporter pushed the car and making it towards me. I've done for years. The local community. Improving conditions workers. This includes private housing has to help access. It's including better lives for employees, upgrading housing, ensuring healthcare. Now guaranteed. I'm on your side. You can stop whining now. Would be a more resilient workforce. A change cover of the kind of character replaced by cries of disbelief and joy. Respond. Promise to militarize it could mean significant improvement of combat and gas on this will start a bit late. Lep service. President, well, I commend the commitment to improve the gas and workers. I really hope this is not just another political gambit. Assess how the red youth had arrived. They're no longer more protest but symbol of broader, more potent struggle. Realize their ranks to defensive postures. Could you shed more light on the possible deal between Surge government and Gasom? No, I can't. So with this all due reference to the kingdom, I believe Suddy knows what's best for Sordland. Government is vested in Gasom alone. Sordland decided to bit solely invest in Gasom. We believe that will directly impact. Invest alone. Potentially promising decision. As long as the government tries to recoup your investment, doesn't take President of Gasom's struggle with labour force. So the President Guard of a member conversing hushed tones. Restless. Sujid advised we exercise caution. Cool. Yeah, you sure it won't. I mean, here, Mr. President, Sinclair seems calmer now. I believe, as their careers maintain peace, we should go ahead. Thank you for your willingness to address us. Let's continue to improve this important conversation moving forward. Today, let's see if your actions match your words. Until next time, courage together. We should hold accountable to promises. Okay, shake their hands. So almost feel the main attention. The despite a few workers here by broken scattered applause. Glad and jubilant cheers. I saw the youth members standing at the edge of the crowd, their arms folded, hint of approval in their eyes. To leave one last time. Yes, the arguments always start. I show both commitment to progress and change and unwavering. But faith in truth. Just listen and to act. That's for council. This isn't what the government is. This is what. Let's get that one. Porter jumped in. No more questions. So vehicle. Myself in. Well done, Serge. And to move. In the role of danger, Serge, in this role, danger comes with the territory. Your concerns appreciated. You're the team. That's a. Listen. Good. That was I enjoyed that saving. Good. That's a good guard to save. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it just there. That was exciting. I enjoyed that. That's very different from what we've seen in what I've seen in the previous ones. I hold you set dialogue back. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and as ever, I'll see you next one. Thanks. Bye.